Hey there, sleepyhead. What a coincidence meeting you here. In your bed. In the middle of the night. But you said I could come over any time, remember? You never said you had to be awake. Or that I had to knock. Or that I couldn't come in through the window. And I interpreted your invitation as a standing offer, so the middle of the night seemed like a good a time as any. So I hope you don't mind me being here. I hope I'm not bothering you. Am I, sweetness? You looked kind of restless on the cameras, shifting around so much, so I thought I'd come over and help you sleep. But if I'm being a bother, I could leave, if you want me to. And I'd only leave very, very reluctantly. But I'd leave all the same if that's what you wanted. Would you like that? Good. Then I'll stay right here, where my sweetness really needs me. There's nothing wrong with having Daddy stay with you through a rough night. In fact, I'd sleep with you in bed every single night if you let me. Just because you're an adult doesn't mean you're too old to sleep with Daddy. Besides, I'm not that much older. But anyways, so, what's on your mind, cutie? Not in a very talkative mood, huh? Tell you what, how about I tell you what's on my mind, and then you can see if you want to open up about what's on yours. So, personally, right now I'm thinking about how lucky I am to be in the bed of the cutest, most precious angel in the entire world. They're adorable. Not even cat ears could make them cuter, which is a feat, let me tell you that. I feel like I'm the luckiest man in the world to be able to date them, to call them mine, which I do often because it's one of my favorite things to say. I am so honored when they let me run my fingers through their hair, or place their head down on my lap or chest to rest on. I'm so blessed they let me watch over them, even if the cameras are a bit much. But I just feel so uneasy if I wasn't always able to keep tabs on them, because I have an overwhelming instinct to protect them, and I worry that they're in danger every single moment I'm not watching them. And I am, of course, talking about you, my sweet little angel. Now, do you feel up to talking to Daddy about what's going on in your mind? What's giving my sweetness so much trouble? Was it a bad dream? If you see a monster or something in your dreams, just think about me. Once I'm there, I'll kill the monster for you. Be they man or beast, god or mortal. Is someone causing you trouble? I can fix that. You know I can't let anyone get away with hurting my sweetness. Just tell me who it is, and I'll hurt them any way you want. Salt in their wounds, needle in their throat, waterboarding, you name it. Are you absolutely sure no one is causing you trouble? If you say so, sweetness. I'm sorry if I'm getting a bit overzealous. You know how I can be. At least rest assured, I would never attack anyone without your permission. Unless it's in defense, of course. Anyway, care to tell me what's been keeping you up? Touch-starved? Oh, baby. You know you can call on Daddy anytime you feel that way. I am at your beck and call. I'll touch you however you want, sweetness. If you want a lap pillow, a chest pillow, or to be my little spoon or something, all you have to do is ask. I'll do anything for you. Anything. Nothing is off the table for my sweetness. So, would you like something like that? I'm guessing you would. Tell you what, can I touch you? Can I say, wrap my arms around you and hold your precious little head to my chest? There we go, sweetness. I hope I'm not holding you too tight. No? Good. Want me to hold you a little tighter? Of course. If my sweetness wants it, my sweetness gets it. And you are my sweetness. You look like you're having a good time. That's good. You deserve it. You deserve the world and more. You deserve everything you want and need. I pledge to give you everything that you want that is within my power to give. Even if I have to lie, swindle, or steal to get it. Is this the sort of thing that makes you feel loved? I'm not saying it in a judgmental kind of way or anything. I'm actually really glad if this is the way you like to receive affection. I guess what I'm trying to say is that I love you. Very, very much. You're my very good sweetness, after all. And sometimes I struggle with how I should express that love. Sometimes I rack my brain thinking about how I should show you that I love you. I just can't decide whether I should sign my soul off to you or pull the stars from the night sky and give them to you. But you like this, right? That's good. It's very simple. A lot simpler than pulling the stars from the sky, anyway. Daddy likes this too. Holding you like this. Not just because it makes you happy, although I do like that too. It just feels right. You're mine. Holding you is only natural. You are all mine. And I refuse to share. How could I share someone as precious as you? When you look at me, I think about what a great honor it is that your eyes met mine. And I want that honor completely to myself, to hoard it, all for me and only me. And as for your touch, well, if you told me earlier that you were so touch-starved, I'd be a lot more physically clingy. I was holding back a bit before now, as hard as that is to believe. I know I must already seem touchy-feely to you, but that was how I act whenever I restrain myself. If I wasn't holding back, I'd probably stick to you like glue every second of every day. So, correct me if I'm reading you wrong, but does this mean I can be, less restrained in the future? Like if we go on a walk or something, can I cling to you? Or do I have to ask permission? Or is this like a blank permission of some kind of thing? And if we're in private, can I hug you whenever? I mean, obviously I'm not going to hug you when you're, say, carrying a pot of hot water or something. But other than those sorts of circumstances, can I? Okay. Thank you for clearing that up, sweetness. You're so amazing. I know it seems weird, like Daddy will put cameras in the walls, but hugging without permission is where he draws the line. But even I have my no-nos. knows. I try, to some extent, to be a level-headed person, because I love you. But anyway, I'll be hugging you a lot more from now on, so look forward to it. Oh, I think I forgot to tell you this. You are very brave. Daddy just wants you to know that. For telling me about your problems. You were willing to make yourself vulnerable, opening up to me like that. And that's just one more thing I love about you, sweetness. I'm really happy. Not just because it's a positive trait, being brave like that, but also it's a sign of a certain level of trust in me. At least, I think so. I'm overjoyed that you'd be willing to show that side of yourself to me. Thank you. From the bottom of my heart. Thank you. Are you starting to get sleepy? I certainly am. Which is weird. I thought just the chance to stare at you more would keep me wide awake. But I guess you're a really good sleep aid. Being my sweetness, after all. I want to do this more often. Could we make this a more regular thing? The two of us like this? Cuddling to sleep? I want to be able to experience this joy every night. Even just seeing you in person as I fall asleep is a treat. You're much more lovely to see in person rather than on a camera. Of course, you're a sight for sore eyes either way. We could make this a regular thing back at my place, if you'd like. Just the two of us every night. My place is super clean and tidy, and I hid all the creepy stuff, like your pictures in a secret room, so they won't be in plain sight to disturb you. And my bed is super soft too. Not as soft as me, but it's close. So, what do you think, cutie? Music to my ears. Tomorrow night onwards, then. For now, we sleep. Sweet dreams, sweetness. Daddy loves you so very much.